I all hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. So, the network base, the new network base, has been rugged. Our project's rugged, should I say? So, DeFi lending platform Swirlend on base has been rugged, and total volume of assets locked dropped from 784,000 to 49,000. Not quite sure why they didn't take it all, but who knows? So the protocols deploy bridged Ethereum and USDC from base to the ETH blockchain. Coinbase Layer 2 base recently made headlines. Okay, so that's about Bald. So we had the Bald meme coin, which went to zero. Okay, so this is something slightly different. So this is basically a new project on the base network that is rugged. Okay, it's definitely rugged because if we have a look at this is from DeFi Llama, this graph, you can see it's gone from here right down to here. And also the other reason why we can tell it's rugged is because they've removed all their Discord information. Okay, so the deployer pulled 140 ETH and 32,000 USDC tokens. Another 92 Ether is held on the base chain. Investors are left with no resort to retrieve lost funds as the deployer erased the social media platform of Swirlend. Okay, Swirlend wasn't immediately available to respond to requests for comment because it cleared off, obviously. The project originally had an account on X, formerly Twitter, so that's gone. The deployer has deleted the project's accounts on X, Telegram, Discord, GitHub, and taken down the website. So clearly that's an obvious rug pull where they've just taken everything. Okay, and then they've used Tornado Cash to wash the coins. Okay, so they've done a runner basically with people's money. So this is something you've got to be really careful of. These new networks. New networks are exciting. There's always kind of been money to be made, but there's also been money to be lost as well. So on new platforms and new networks, there's projects that are trying to entice you on there, and you've just got to be careful that you don't get enticed by someone who's completely shady. So it can be difficult if you don't know what you're doing to do a little bit of research and see if they're actually genuine or not, because it's not what I'd say is that TVL, it's less than 1 million, is relatively low, I guess. So you've just got to be careful. I'm surprised they didn't let it build up even more and take more, but yeah, maybe they didn't want to raise. If they steal too much, then they could get people looking for them. Whereas I know it sounds a little bit crazy where you could have stolen more, but if you steal less, then you're going to get less people, the police interested in you. Okay. So it looks like they're gone for good and taking everyone's money, basically, or pretty much everything. So yeah, Swirlend. That's the first rug on the base network. I think Bald actually rug before it was formed, the network. So not good, not good. But this is pretty standard on any new network. There's usually a rug, because everything's kind of bedding down. People are getting used to it. So this is the sort of time for rugs to happen right at the very start. It's the most clear-cut, obvious time for scammers to exploit people. Okay, when everything's new. Okay, so you've got to be really careful when you get new networks. Try not to be greedy. That's the thing. Try not to be greedy. All right, because you could end up losing it all. Unfortunately, these people have.